Hey guys, Kurt2418 here, making another video, second one going up since I've been back. MTTs have been going pretty sick for me lately. I'll show you guys why in a little bit. So right now we just have 2 tournaments left today. Basically we're the worst flippers ever. Got it in flipping in 4 of the other tournaments. Every time we had the overcards to the underpair. So ace queen versus jacks, ace king versus nines, and then ace king versus tens, and ace king versus queens, I believe. Anyways, we hit an ace or a king or a queen every time. Unfortunately, they flopped a set, turned a set, or rivered a set. So, yeah, it wasn't the best day for us in regards to that. But we're pretty deep here, with 350, 700 blinds. We got 42k, so we're over 50 big blinds deep. Actually, we're over 60 big blinds deep. No, we're not. We're about 60 big blinds deep. Anyways, 187 players remaining. Over here, there's 618 left. We're sitting about average stack. Yeah, average stack here, so decent shape. Anyways, kind of the mid stages for here over on the PokerStars tournament, where I think a lot of people struggle with. Either they have trouble holding on or sticking around with like a mediocre stack, like 30-ish big blinds or so, or they have a monster stack and then they play too tight, or they play too loose and everybody catches up, or they drop down, or so we're just kind of basically just gonna play through and go over some stuff, I suppose. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. We're back now. Excuse me. I usually prefer to keep the 4 tables up. It's usually a little bit more interesting, a couple more spots, but we only have the 2 tables, so we'll just have to go with that for today. So I guess I'll get this out of the way. First, this isn't me, bragging or showing off or whatever. You guys might say it is. I just saw, for those of you who got my little message there, just saying that I'm back. In the previous video I sent out sort of like a mass message or whatever to like 30, 25 people or whatever. So just basically saying, put in some requests, whatever you want. I'll try and get some stuff up, kind of thing. And I had a couple requests for cash videos. Most of them though were just keep playing MTTs and keep make some more MTT videos, some early stage. Some were requesting middle stage. Others were asking for final tables, etc. But with all of them, I had a lot of requests to post my stats, so I will do that after this hand. So he limped pre-flop. He limped pre, check called the Jack-9 4 flop, and then check raised the queen on the turn. I expect my hand to be good a lot here. Like, I think he's just taking like a desperate stab at it. In cash games, this means the nuts like every time. But I think a lot of the time he's going to have like Jack-10, 9-10, Queen-10, King-Queen that he donked a call on the flop. Well, I guess gutter ball, something along those lines. And when he checkmin raises and doesn't snap off, we expect to have the best hand here. A lot of the time. And he does fold, so. Let me So yeah, when we bet that turn there, we're pretty much not planning on folding ever, especially with all the draws that are out there, specifically like the 9-10s, Jack-10s, the Queen-10s, the King-Queens, the Jack plus flush draw, etc., etc. So, and the random crack that he most likely had in that case. So anyways, here I'll bring up the graph, I guess, first. So here's my full tilt poker graph. This is like pretty standard at the micro stakes, just trying to, build the bankroll up. And then we played the rush $1.10 rush rebuy that starts at 10:30 p.m. Eastern time, and we got to the final three. Was myself and another player had essentially the same amount of chips, and then there's another short stack, so we just kind of all split it 3 ways, and we got approximately $2,000 from that. And then about a week later, we played the same tournament. Not like we played it pretty much every night almost, or at least 2 or 3 nights through the week. And then 2 nights ago, we took it down again for 2.3K, which brought us up again here. Okay, so we've had a pretty sick run over the last couple days. So, really gonna like check folding. Everyone check raise. The reason I'm check raising here is I have a lot of equity in this pot, and we get snap called. But obviously, poker's a game of skill because we turn to nuts. And given the snap call, we're not slowing down, obviously. We're going to bet 10K and we're going to shove the river. Probably have the same hand. Where he has Jack 3. Wow. No ace. Oh, yeah. That's pretty fucking epic there. How he snaps flop, I really don't know. 0. 0 for post flop. Hold on. Opened. 3 offsuit. So yeah, whatever. Anyways, so yeah, I took those 2 tournaments down for 2K. So if you check my shark scope, here I'll show it to you. It's PokerStars. So see the full tilt graph is only showing the 1 win, which is like the first one. So not sure why it didn't include the second one or whatever. So it's missing that, but if you check my OPR, it's right here. Here's the 7,500 guarantee, the first one for 1947. And it's saying second because we had a little bit less chips when we split it up than the other guy, so he got first. Anyways, and here's the second one there. Looks like they upped the actual guarantee for this one, the rush rebuy. Same tournament, same time, just a bigger guaranteed prize pool. So, and there's the 2.3K win. So, just I'm basically just showing that so you know I'm not full of shit or just inputting numbers into my Holden manager graph. So, and that's the screwed up full tilt one. And this is the PokerStars graph. It's accurate. Was going on a pretty big losing streak there. Then won 500. Grinded up a little bit. Then got 5th place for 500. So we missed out on big cash there if we got first. But